Whew. So, hello everybody, what is going on? Today is Ibishmaki here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Emerald. Last time, well, we went ahead and got our little Walrein friend after taking care of Moss Deep's, or Team Magma at Moss Deep's space station. This time, well, we have nothing more to do but take the HM that Steven provided to us and check around all the various locations we can now completely dive headfirst into. First up, we're going to check out the abandoned ship that we saw over here on Route 108. Hey, I was just in Pacific Log a little while ago. I saw a giant green Pokemon flying high in the sky. I've never seen anything like it. I wonder what it was. Is this maybe a major discovery? Quick. Doesn't seem we'll find out, but it's here on Route 108. The abandoned ship, which we can now fully explore, which is what I'm going to want to do. Of course, there are trainers in here, of which you should probably be very wary of. But I mean, hey, we'll see how it turns out. I know that we might have to fight a few of these. So it is in my best interest to try and avoid as many as I can and get all items available to us. How did you move while I was in the pause menu? Okay, well, I think over there's one item which we need to get.
Bro, I broke his ankles, dude!
Get ourselves a harbor mail, which I can sell for good money. Not a lot, but something. It's always a good idea to check the trash cans as well, as there are various items. Fortunately, you don't have to worry about missing out on some trainers and things like that. If a trainer appears, or after clearing this area, we can always come back and fight him, which is what I plan on doing. Just gonna grab all the items that I can, all items available, and then move on. Empty. Okay, good. You can't reach me from there, I think. Yes, we want to go down there, but first I want to head around and see just what else is in this place. This one, yeah. We're gonna head down there eventually, but I want to finish exploring and show off everything we could have seen had we came here prior to the dive. Getting queasy just being aboard this ship. It's not even moving, but yeah, it's kind of weird. That's fine. Zoom on by. I think there was a kid. Oh, I think it is. Yep. I knew. At least in one of these rooms, I remember there is a battle that we're forced into. But, should be okay. Managed to skip a fight or two, which is good. Garrison and Janny. Meryl and Sandslash. Should be an easy fight.
No.
Keith Blade and Shockwave. We should be.
I'm literally stalling. I need that fish piece. No!
There we go. Okay, boys. Go. Shockwave once again. There we go. Clear it out. We're good to continue. Yeah, as you can see, the levels here, we really could have came as soon as we got Surf. Battle of these trainers and then moved on. Though I kind of waited it out, wanted to kind of show off more and fully explore the abandoned ship in one go. It's another duo which we can fight, but I'm not going to. Puzzle hook we're off, which is okay. There's no Pokemon you can encounter yet. This room. I'm investigating the ship on behalf of Captain Stern. He also asked me to find a scanner, but I haven't had any success yet. We get ourselves the storage key, which is very good for us to have now. So he's looking, or he's watching out for the scanner, which is what we're going to be kind of after. I want to follow behind this kid. And just before we go to that store, or just before we go to that room mentioned, let's enter the storage. Then here there's one item. That one item is Tm13 Ice Beam, which is why I don't mind getting rid of Aurora Beam, because I knew Ice Beam would come along eventually, and it is infinitely better. Okay, cool. Now we're gonna go ahead and hop in here and dive below the water. Along with this, there aren't any real new Pokemon, as I said before. There's Tentacools and Tentacruels, which you can find. We cannot dive in this area, as it is faded out. However, in this area where it's a bit brighter, we are able to use dive once again to get above water. Here, there are loads of rooms which you cannot enter, except for a few. See, there are a few hidden items that shimmer every time we check. And our main goal is to find whatever hidden items are strung in this place. Get ourselves a water stone, which is very good if you have any water type Pokemon you want to evolve yet.
You bought me!
Let me go past this desk. Jeez, I keep crashing into things. Check this corner. Get ourselves the room key for. We get room key number 1. Room 1 key. Run along to this end. We insert it and turn the key. It's stuck fast and the door opened. There are 2 of them to check. First, we have this item, Tm18 Raindance. So if you want to use that, you can go ahead and use it. Check this and we get ourselves a room key. The other one is trash. Not even lying to you, it actually is trash. Let's go up here. Let's take on the room 4, which I think is this one. That's room 6. This one is room 4. Enter. One like right here. It's just trash. Right here, it's just trash. Last one in the trash can. Room 6. Nice. Check this one, room 5. Remember the locations as best as I can, because we're going to be able to check that out completely. Let's insert the key. Let's go on in. I did not see anything flash, so scanner. Luxury ball. Alright, well, that kind of threw me off. Let me double check, because I feel like I might be missing. Anything? No. Alright, cool. Believe it was like this one. Oh, it's trash. I think there's another one like right here somewhere. My bad. Yeah, damn it. Okay, so I'm missing it. It's empty. It's empty. Aha! There it is. I was like, it's somewhere around here. The last one was trash though. Cool. Now we get off to room 2, and we can wrap up our exploration. Key stuck fast and opened. Head on in. Collect the final treasure. 1 scanner. Now we can return to Captain Stern's aide and tell him, hey, we found the item you were looking for. Let's dive. I love the underwater theme. Probably one of my most favorite themes to ever play in Emerald. The underwater theme is amazing. Let's dive back up. Go. Go. Now let's move ourselves quickly to Stern's friend. Don't get stuck. Cool. Up to Stern's aide. Hey, we found the scanner. Oh, that's a scanner. Listen, can I get you to deliver that to Captain Stern? I want to investigate the ship a little more. Ah. Well, we certainly will do. I don't know if we can fly from here. We cannot. We have to actually leave this place. Whack. Run up. Run down. Get on out. There we go. No, not yet. Now we can. Alright. Now we must fly back to Sleeport. So we can deliver this to Captain Stern. My brain farted for a second. I believe Captain Stern should be found here. Yes, hello! Oh, Isaac, that item you have. That's a scanner. That would sure help us on our explorations. Trade the scanner for something? Deep sea tooth or a deep sea scale? Either or of these evolve one Pokemon into one of 2 forms, all dependent on which scale you pick, or which deep sea item you pick. It's all according to which you prefer. If you go ahead and pick the scale, I believe, what is it? Deep Sea Tooth amplifies special attack, while Deep Sea Scale amplifies special defense. I'm more of an offensive type person, so I'm going to go with the Deep Sea Tooth. But what we get from this, we hand it over. Thanks, Isaac. This will help with our research a lot. The Deep Sea Tooth and the Deep Sea Scale allow us to evolve a Pokemon by the name of Clam Pearl, which we can now find as long as we dive wherever we so choose. Now to fly back to Moss Deep and to fully explore the fished out areas that we couldn't see before. Excuse me. Let's go ahead, let's just scooch on by these few. Jump right into the water and get moving. Upon diving coming up in these next few areas, as long as you have grass underneath, or seaweed I guess, the Pokemon you can find or encounter are as follows. First up, of course, let me run into at least there you go, diving area. First up who you can find is none other than Clam Pearl. There's no items here, so this is pointless. And Clam Pearl! Clam Pearl is a pure water type, has pretty equal base stats all around. Very, well, more so physically, or more so defense oriented in all cases. Holds out in a lot of situations, can dish out some decent damage when necessary, but still is primarily acting as a defensive Pokemon. Upon giving or receiving the Deep Sea Tooth, it will evolve via trade while holding the item, into none other than Huntail. Huntail is more so special attack oriented, or more so just physically offensive or attack oriented in general. It's meant to dish out loads of damage and kind of just act as a pest to all opponent Pokemon. It can hold out in some cases, but is more so meant to react quickly and KO anything within its way. Its counterpart, if taken the deep sea scale instead, will become a Gorbis. Gorbis is more defensive in general, more special defensive to be exact. It can hold out way more than Huntail, however, it can't dish out as much damage as Huntail. It's more so meant to act as a wall and a stall in most cases. Though it can still fight pretty good and is helpful in various situations. Again, though, choose wisely, go with the option that you prefer more. Huntail is a lot faster, whereas Gorbis is more tanky and has more HP. So I'll adjust it to your team and your kind of playstyle. Other than that, the other Pokemon that are encounterable, let me dive here, is, next one up is Chinchow. Chinchow is a water electric type, a very specific Pokemon to say the least. Being a water electric type, it can hold out in some decent situations, basically taking away one of its weaknesses with its ability of Volt Absorb, and evolves at, I believe, 27. I've used a Chinchow before, but I can't recall the exact level. It can serve pretty good in a lot of situations. Water Electric holds out pretty tanky, but also really good, especially offensive-wise. Can dish out some decent damage, can hold its own when necessary, and can serve whatever purpose you may fit it for, whether it's a wall, a stall, or maybe even a swinger. Really, it all depends on how you fit it and how you like to have it. Moving on. Nothing here. Jeez, I'm really finding all the blank spots, aren't I? Let's see. Up here is where we're gonna want to go, or at least more searching, I guess. Whew. More opened up. Cool. Chinchow, if you're looking for a decent electric type, you don't want to use Magnemites, as we've ran into multiple times before. You can get one and use it on your team. It serves pretty well. Aside from that, I guess the other Pokemon available, the last one, which you're definitely going to want to catch, regardless if you want to use it on your team or you just want to, well, regardless if you want to use it on your team or not, you're going to want to catch this Pokemon. It is none other than Relicanth. Relicanth is a very low encounter, I'll tell you that much right off the bat, at least in this area. It is a water rock type, has no evolution. However, it can hit pretty hard and hold out in a lot of situations. It actually holds out a lot better than most people actually think. Did they say I was full? Damn it. What can I get rid of? Or what can I give to who? I don't know. I guess a King's Rock can give this to somebody. Venus, take it right now. Okay, well, moving on. That Pokemon, Relicanth, is going to be useful for much, much later. So you definitely want to catch one. It is decently physically, it is decent with physical defenses. It serves pretty well, especially offense. Being Water Rock, it has a quad weakness to grass, and double weakness to electric. Well, actually, I think its electric weakness is neutral. But regardless, it is still a bit risky to use and risky to play, since it can kind of go down in a lot of situations and can kind of get worked on pretty easily. But still, it's a pretty good Pokemon otherwise, and is very powerful with the way that you outfit it. But you're going to want to capture one regardless, because it can be very helpful, and it's going to be very, very useful for something that we're going to be doing much, much later. More so after we've cleared up whatever's remaining in this game. Got a heart scale, nice. Let's go ahead, let me use the calcium before I forget. Spatak, that's going to be good on Venus. Even though I probably should have given Mersu a try, or given it to Mersu. It's fine. Light is filtering. Move over a bit more, and I think, yep, get another one. Trying to remember where all the locations are. There's a lot to see around, but yeah, that's really all that can be found in this area. Relicanth, Chinchow, and Clam Pearl. Again, if you want any of those Pokemon, go ahead and catch them. Relicanth, I think we have an easier time diving around Sutopolis to see if we can catch it a lot faster. But I do recommend you catch one as soon as possible, because it's going to be of great help in situations yet to see and yet to come. Ooh, that was close. Go. Breach, and we see anything at all. Aha! There is something. A blue shard. Too bad our bag is full again. Oh, duh. Carbos. Let's give that to Mersu. Let's give Mersu a bit more speed. Now let's pick up the blue shard. Go. Now let's get back onto what we were doing. Let me set up another repel before I forget. Wrong one. Max repel. There we go. Now we can move. Let's go and let's get on over. Let's go and let's dive. Shut up. Go. Let's keep on moving. Let's breach here real quick, because we did see it before. I don't think there's really much else around. We've already been to here. Really? Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Nothing else. Yeah. All we can do is now just head on up, breach back where we once were, and hope to find any more diving spots before we call it. Because being underground, underwater, there is a lot. I mean a lot that we can really just bluntly see. I've been to that one, I've been to that one. Can't lose track of where I am. I think the last few areas I have to go to is just this way. I think I've been into this one, which has nothing. Let me just double check. I might as well double check because I kind of need to. There's nothing. Okay, yeah, so I have to move further to the right. It's just right here in this corner. I want to say I've done this area as well, but I'm going to double check. We can also trade these shards already to the shard guy for items, which we probably should. Damn, I already have... Okay, is there anything I can get rid of that I won't feel bad about? The escape rope I don't really need. I can sell all of these. Yeah, the escape rope. Toss. As much as I want to, as much as I want to keep it for money. Go, Big Pearl. Guts. Let's go back up. I believe we just head south or over here. I think it's just this one. Gain access to this area. Surf along. I don't know if I've been to this. I don't remember if I've been to this area, but we're going to check anyways, just to be sure. Route 124, which then ends up becoming Route 125, I think, or 126. Dive under once again. Follow the path. Okay, cool. Come on back up. And another item, which is another green shard. We can trade that and sell it for a leaf stone, which I will be doing off screen, just to open up inventory space, because I need it. Dive down once again. Now we only have one little diving spot to check. One diving spot to check left before we basically call it. Again, like I said, diving takes a lot. There's a lot to see and a lot to do now that we have diving available to us. And loads of stuff to check out. There's a lot of trainers and stuff that I'm coming up that, well, you should be prepared to fight. South heading to Satopolis and around 127, which is just south of Mosti. So yeah, we have our work cut out for us. Don't waste too much time on it and just get to battling them immediately. I've already, I think, cleared out all those trainers, or at least the majority of them. So there's only a good handful of them left for me to deal with. But I recommend you guys do that soon, because with this, leave it as the last diving spot. Found one more heart scale. Perfect. That is a lot for us to go ahead and just relearn a bunch of moves. But yeah, there we go. There's nothing more here. Next time, well, we're going to dive around the internal city that is Satopolis. We're literally just right here. We have to dive our way around and get to there and hopefully find just where Team Aqua went with that damn submarine, or that submersible. But yeah, that'll be it for now. Hope you guys did enjoy. I'm gonna go fly back home, sell a bunch of items, or fly back to Moss Deep, sell a bunch of items, and take on whatever trainers I'm missing and other routes before returning back to you guys. That'll be it for now, though. Hope you guys did enjoy. Hope you guys continue to enjoy. And I will, of course, be seeing all you dudes next time. Peace out, everybody.